Wow, I don't know if I've ever hated a product so quickly before in my life. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome in general. Today we are going to be testing out another round of overly sponsored products. These are products that I find in ads online that just show up everywhere, and so we bought them and we're going to see what's up. I love doing these videos. It seems you guys enjoy these videos, so if you want to see more of them, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos here every single Thursday. And I will also link the full playlist so you guys can go and check out the other overly sponsored videos that we have done in this series. And I've also done a bunch on my other channel, Rachel's Life, in case you like more of like the food side of things. And let's dive into these products. And we're going to start with a brand that so many of you have requested me to like test out this brand. And it's funny because I have tested their products before in a previous overly sponsored. So anyone who's new here may have missed that one. So I will link it for you. But this brand of foundations, oh my goodness, just so many ads. And it is the brand Machias. When I originally tested it, I tried their like best-selling foundation, the one that I've seen the most often in ads, which is their Woke Up Like This foundation, which is supposed to be just immaculate. And they have this like system in place where they're gonna find like the perfect shade for you. So I followed their online quiz and I like matched myself. I had low, like check my skin tone as well, just to make sure I wasn't off by anything. And then I ordered the one that they recommended and I ordered the one that I thought would be my skin tone, and I was right. So there you go. But it's been a while since I revisited this brand, so I figured it was time to go and like see what's up. Do they have other stuff? Turns out they do. They have another foundation, and apparently, according to again their quiz, this is the one that is meant for me. It is the After Party foundation. This is supposed to be full coverage with like one drop, a natural matte kind of a finish. It's not gonna look cakey on the skin. It's what they refer to as next gen full coverage. And so again, I went online and I followed through their whole like process, their quiz. I'm just priming, by the way. And I had in my head kind of the shade that I thought would be the best match for me, or it was kind of between two. And then they recommended a foundation that wasn't my shade at all. I even had Chris, I was like, am I missing something? Is this my shade? And he's like, no, it's not. And then they asked me a question that just like, I don't know what it is, but it really annoys me because the girl in front of me, I was like, yeah, that looks accurate. That looks like what I should be wearing in terms of like a shade. And then they asked me a question, something along the lines of, does your skin turn darker or lighter in the current season that you're in? And I'm like, why is there not an option for neither? That looks like my shade. I want that shade. I don't want a darker or a lighter one. I wear sunscreen in the summertime. I wear self-tanner most of the time. And so I want that. I want an option where it's like darker, lighter, doesn't change at all. So anyway, enough ranting. Let's put on the foundation. I bought 45 and what was the other one? I bought a couple of things from the brand. This isn't the only thing we're trying. And 70. Which are very different numbers, but in terms of an undertone, I tend to gravitate towards like more of a neutral tone. Let's do a little test here. So that one is 70. Uh-oh. And this one is 45. All right. What do we think? I feel like 70, but I also kind of like 45. What if, again, we mix it? That's probably more accurate. This is what happens constantly. Okay, that was probably too much on my skin, so I'm just gonna wipe that a little bit. Now I'm gonna use my brush. We're gonna put this to the test. Come on, El Maquillage, impress me. It doesn't say how much anyone applies, but I saw a drop, so that's what we're gonna do. I feel like we need to zoom in. See some pores here, Rachel. Okay, I feel like I want to put more on. I've kind of taken everything off of this. This is how much I have. Can you see that? That's all I'm using. I mean, so far so good. To be honest, I like this one better than the last one. I am seeing coverage and it doesn't feel or look heavy on the skin, I feel like. What do we think? I feel like it's done a good job so far. I don't know, maybe there's redemption for this. Well, while we're at it, let's try another product from them because I realized also in going to their website that they have skin products. So I figured I would start with the Power Lip, which is their lip conditioning mask. Do love a good lip conditioning mask. This is supposed to be like a lip plumping mask that you can apply. It has shea butter, avocado butter, hyaluronic acid. The product itself, it looks like this and it's heavy. Like this is in like a glass. container. Just to double check. And it also comes with like a little applicator. So let's wipe any foundation off my lips. There we go. Ooh, the smell is nice. That smells really good. What is that scent? It's like some sort of fruit, I want to say. It smells like a fruit, but not in an obnoxious way. It's a really nice, light, fresh fruit kind of a scent. That smells amazing. I really like that. I like the way that it feels on the lips. It's not sticky or tacky. So far, so good. So let's put some concealer on before we put on the blush. And the blush, this is very over-sponsored. I see everyone talking about this, and either influencers being sponsored by them, or I see ads as well. I have never tried this brand before. They actually sent this as a PR thing months ago. I just haven't put it in a video yet. But as with any product, any PR, there's no expectation for any sort of review, even mentioning it at all. These products are sent to creators in hopes that they talk about them, in hopes that they love them, but it could be positive, negative, they don't know. I don't even know at this point. By the way, the concealer that I'm using, I actually tested this in a recent video. This is the Winky Lux Peeper Perfect. It's amazing. I have the shade light beige and it's perfect. Can't stop using it. I am noticing just chatting, my skin is looking more and more oily. I haven't said it or anything, it's just worth noting. But okay, the blush, I didn't even tell you what brand it is. It's SheGlam. These are their Color Bloom liquid blushes. Apparently they're really amazing. I have not used these at all, but I did look online because I wanted to see what color I wanted to use. These are gel cream blushes that are supposed to have like skin nourishing ingredients in them. I think like vitamin C, and it has a sponge tip for application. So I am going to use, I think, Love Cake. Get it out. I like the packaging and the shape. I like that it feels very unique. The pink color isn't my favorite, but you know, it's not a deal breaker. I just like packaging. Oh, it's a lot shorter than I was expecting. So I was sort of torn between this shade. This is the Love Cake one, which is pretty. It's a little bit more mauve-y than I was expecting. This is Devoted, which is a really pretty, like a pinky salmon tone. Love those for blushes. That so far is numero uno. And then two more swatches. One is Devoted. Oh, that's so pretty. And then the last one is Hush Hush. This is probably the lightest shade that they have. I'll just put it along the bottom there. Oh, that's also pretty. I don't know which one to pick. Honestly, Hush Hush is probably my favorite, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Hush Hush. I still really like Float On though, that like orangey tone. Oh, that's nice. Worth noting, it's not a pain in the butt to get off my hand. Didn't stain or anything. Not that I had it on for long, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's put this on. I don't know how much to do. Maybe I'll start with one cheek at a time. And just bouncing it in with a brush. Ooh, I feel like I like that. That's really pretty. A little bit more. Maybe a dot on the nose. Bring it forward. That blends out so seamlessly. Wow, okay. Put some more on this side. Oh, I made it hard. It completely unintentionally. I've been experimenting with placing blush a little bit lower than I usually do because I feel like it's more flattering on my face shape. I feel like I've been placing it way too high, you know? Just gotta experiment. So far, I like the shade. It blends out nicely. We'll have to see how long lasting it is though. And then let's put on some bronze. Oh, actually, speaking of bronzer, one of the products I did want to test in advance is also by Il Makiage, and they have like what they call a sun foam. It's a self-tanner, but they call it sun foam. I don't know if that's just intentional in that they don't want to call it a self-tanner, or legally they can't call it a self-tanner. So I got their sun foam and I got their like kabuki brush because I really like brushes for applying self-tanner. I feel like it does a phenomenal job. I love the one by Isle of Paradise, I think it's called. This apparently has aloe vera in it, hyaluronic acid. It's going to develop immediately. You're going to get immediate color, and it's supposed to last for 7 days. I have yet to find a self-tanner that without reapplication will last a full 7 days, but I'm prepared to be wrong here. It also says it's quick drying, it's not going to stain your clothes, and it has a subtle scent. So we'll test that. Fast forward a couple of days. All right, let's try the self-tanner. If it'll come out of the box. Oh my goodness. What? Look how little it is. To put this in comparison, this is my Coco and Eve one. Like what? Actually speechless. Is this just for face? It says El Machiage Skin, and on the thing it just says spread it in soft motions, ensuring all areas are covered. Does not specify what areas those are. Okay, I'm on the website now, and I didn't know that there was one that has like a mitt attached to it, because you can see the bottle looks different in terms of comparison to the kabuki brush that it comes with. Or maybe I saw just that there was a self-tanner with a mitt, and I was like, I don't need the mitt. And so I just bought the other one. But it says like they're the same numbers on there. The only difference is one says face and body, and the other one doesn't say anything. I personally think that's poor marketing. What am I supposed to do with that information? But anyway, I was here to self-tan my upper body today, and I'm mad. It's fine, whatever. This, by the way, is the brush that it comes with. Might as well show you. It's this little guy here. And I will say, I do really like a brush for applications, especially around like the hand. So that's what I'm probably gonna use it for today. So I'm gonna grab one of my mitts here. Where are you? Oh no, I only have one left that's clean. Pull out my giant thing of mitts and brushes to clean. All right, so, ooh, they did like a cool opening. See how it's sort of like slanted up? I haven't seen that in self-tanners, and I've tested my fair share, I will say. Let's see what undertone this is, because I find that Saint Tropez and Coco and Eve, they're both very green-yellow undertone to kind of make sure that you're not going to go into like Oompa Loompa territory. And then there's Loving Tan, which I have used for years. That's among my favorites. It has this beautiful warm undertone. It's not too yellow green, it's not too orange, it's like right in the middle. So let's see where we're going with this one. Oh, this one, such a tiny amount, which makes sense. Again, it's such a small one. If you're using it for your face, you don't want a ton coming out, but I'm like, ugh. Can only get a little bit out at a time. This one looks more to me like the Loving Tan one. So let's put it on. It's supposed to be very hydrating, very moisturizing, and it's supposed to have a light scent, which I already hate. Oh, what is that? Smells like baby products, but like in the worst way possible. Oh, I don't like that at all. I mean, to each their own though. Maybe you will like this. It feels very hydrating, very moisturizing. I really hope this smell goes away. I really dislike it. Oh, but for science, I will prevail. So I'm gonna put a little bit on, teeny tiny amount, and just work that into first the top of my hand and then sort of drag it to the fingers. Any excess, and then up onto my wrist. And then apparently it takes about 3 hours to develop. So this is what it looks like at the beginning. I'll be back in 3 hours. All right, so it's been more than 3 hours. I don't know exactly how to check the footage. It did sort of sink into like the bra strap area a little bit, which is pretty normal, but the color is nice. I think it's one of those ones that's going to take some time to build, so it kind of depends on what you're going for. If you want like more of a glowy look, like this is pretty. I can't really smell it anymore on me. However, I do like the Loving One Tan better in that it doesn't smell at all, at least to me, or maybe I'm just used to it now. Plus I really like that Loving Tan has a color already on it, so you can kind of go out, like I'll just wear it and let it develop over the course of the day, and it just has this like a really nice glowiness. I don't have to wait for it to progress. So like overall, I'm not mad at it. It seems to be like a really nice color. I like that it's not too yellow or too green toned, but I don't like the smell. Welcome back. All I've done is bronzer while you're gone. Hopefully the sun foam was good, but now we need to go on to another very overly sponsored product. This is actually an overly sponsored brand, and it's one of those brands that if you typed in anyone's name into the discount code, you will find someone. You will find a discount code for this brand, and that's Princess Polly. And in particular, from Princess Polly, they're matching sets. I've seen a lot of matching sets from this brand. Matching sets in general are very in, but from this brand, that's kind of what I've seen popping up the most often. So they came in the mail yesterday. I actually filmed it yesterday when I was filming the viral clothing video where we tested a whole bunch of different clothing dupes and stuff. Super fun video if you haven't checked it out yet. But I figured since I was trying on clothes, might as well try those on too. All right, let's try on this Princess Polly stuff. We got 3 matching sets. I forgot what I ordered though. Whee! All right, let's start with the comfy one first. Just kidding. It's just a shirt. I thought it was a matching set. It's just a shirt. Well, I'm mad. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it is a comfy, cute shirt. Do I like it? Yes. Was I expecting a matching set? Yes, I was. Yes, I was for the price of this. But I do appreciate that the sleeves are long. So thank you, Princess Polly. All right, next one. Let's hope that's a set. All right, this is very outside of my comfort zone. And I feel like it looks cute, but I'm not in LA, so I don't know where I'd wear this. It is exactly what they have on the website, though. I will give them credit. I like the boning of this. It feels structured. I feel secure. The pants, I will say, are a little ankly, if that makes sense. Hang on, I'll show you. See what I mean here? Like, it's not far off from what they have on the website. Like, they look like they're about the same length, but just as a heads up, they are a little, like, plus the socks. Wow, Rachel. But like, overall, I think it's cute. Like, it's a definite date night look out for me that's a little outside of my comfort zone, but like, I think it's cute. Okay, let's try on the next one because I'm a little nervous this one's gonna be see-through. Now this one I tried to style like the girl did on the pictures here. No. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is basically identical to what is in that picture. It just doesn't look good on me. And that's okay. Not everything is going to look good on every person, and that's what style is for. I feel like the shirt is fine. It's just I need to wear like a shirt under it because it is a little see-through. Also the pants, they are double lined, which I appreciate. So like I can wear like nude underwear and then it's fine. But like if you're going crazy with like colorful underwear, you're gonna see it through. I don't know. I feel like I can wear the pieces separately though. Don't get me wrong, it is very comfortable though. So overall, of the pieces that I've tried, I'm trying to place this in terms of like the hierarchy of where it stands between like Forever 21 and Aritzia. I don't know if Aritzia is up that high, but you know what I mean? Like in terms of where does it sit in terms of quality? So to me, this isn't Forever 21, like it isn't down here. It isn't super premium either. It's kind of a midway point for me. Like I do appreciate the details with like the sleeve length. In and of itself, that's what sold me. The fact that the sleeves are actually long on me is really important. So I love that. And all of the pieces I feel like that we tried on all fit what they looked like in the pictures. Like there wasn't really a huge discrepancy there for me. Really the only thing is that I got a sweater instead of a sweat set, which is what I originally thought I got. But that's probably on me for not reading things. So I mean, like overall, I feel like it was pretty successful in what I got is very similar to what was actually featured on the website. So that did work. I would love to know in the comments which of those is your favorite, if any at all. And then before we put this to a full day wear test, oh, by the way, my lips feel great. They feel hydrated. So far, so good. I'll keep reapplying it throughout the day and I'll let you know what I think at the end of the day. But there's one other product that I saw a lot of. It wasn't so much like sponsored in the content creator kind of capacity, but I just saw a lot of ads for it. And it was something I just needed to try. It's this neck massager. Have you seen the ads for this thing? It looks like it works so well. Basically, you can put it like back here and it's going to massage different areas and give you like a good amount of pressure for it. So I really wanted to try it. My neck and my shoulders are usually pretty sore. So let's just see. Oh, it's like, I heard some clicking. Does it just mean it's clicked in place? I don't know. Okay. So I like the fact that you can kind of like pull on it. Oh, ow. Ow, what happened? Ow, that hurt. It just came entirely off. I don't understand. Did I push in the wrong spot or something? Now I'm scared I'm gonna stab myself again. Ow! What is this thing? Wow, I don't know if I've ever hated a product so quickly before in my life. I guess if you use it very, like, more gently. If you use it more gentle, then you're gonna be fine. But if you like deep tissue massage, this is not gonna do that for you. But like more gentle, it's probably fine. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this. See you guys at the end of the day. Okay guys, it's now the end of the day. I almost took off my makeup because I forgot. So I say, considering that I was caught in a massive rainstorm getting kids in and out of car seats, and I had like 3 kids all day, this makeup has held up pretty well. I also reapplied the lip balm a couple of times today, which I really liked it. The foundation has definitely like come off in places, you can see, but A, I didn't set it with a setting spray. Probably should have done that. And B, again, can't stress this enough. Rainstorm, getting kids in and out of car seats, just amazing. The blush is still there. I think I'll still use it, but I think I have ones that I like a little bit better. But I'm curious if you've tried any of these products before, and if you have...
Nope, I haven't tried any of them.
Christopher, get out of here. You surprised me. As I was saying, if you've tried any of these products, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of them. Waiting for him to jump scare me again. Christopher!
Okay, fine, I did try them.
But now I'm gonna go to bed. So leave me a comment down below. Check out these videos on the side in case you have missed any, and I will see you guys all next week.